4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello students of English Land, welcome to this third video. Today we're going to talk about modals of deduction, okay? But first of all, I want to recommend you to do your homework. Don't forget to complete it and send back to the WhatsApp number. Okay, and talking about modal of deductions, first of all, we have to remember what are the modal verbs, right? Modal verbs come in different forms, but in this case, modal verbs doesn't have third person, right? Also, it's important to remember that. But modals of deduction is to make some guesses, okay? Later, I will explain you much better. Let's start with this. Okay, modals of deduction. Over there, I will start with an example as usual. He must be funny. Do you remember Jim Carrey? He's very funny, right? He must be funny. That's a guess, but based in a real fact, right? Another one, very sure it's true. Okay, that's very funny, of course. Just looking at those guys, you start to laugh. And another example that we have, modals of deduction. Deductions. What about deductions? Guesses based on facts, okay? Something you already know, and we talk for that. And what are modal verbs? Modal verbs are must, might, may, can, can't, could, or couldn't. And of course, we have other modal verbs. But today, we're going to talk about these modal verbs, okay? And deductions, guesses based on known facts. You can use modal verbs. We can make deductions about, for example, in present tense, we say must be. That means we are sure, 99% sure, very sure. Can't be. If we say this, if we mention can't be, we are 99% also, okay, in negative sense. And another one we have may and might. That is, could be. There is a possibility to be real, okay? 50%. That could be real or not. That's usually. Let's look at this example. Look at this picture. He must be a chef. 99%, because look at his uniform. He's wearing a specific uniform like a chef, and that's why I say he must be a chef. 99%, very sure. He can't be a policeman because imagine to have a police officer with his uniform, not really, right? That means 99%, very sure. We think it's possible. Another one, might, could be famous. Is a possibility, 50%, by the way. And look at another example. They must be married. Look at this picture. We have a picture about a couple. So probably they are in a honeymoon, in vacation, who knows. But according to the picture, we can say they must be married. They can't be working because, of course, they are not working. They might be friends, 50%. Don't forget about that. The first one in green, we have 99%, we are sure. It's a deduction based on the facts, okay? Or at least we think it's possible. It is like that. Another one that we have is they can't be working, okay? Look at this example also. We have she must be at home. This lady, this woman, is using her cell phone. She can't be working, okay? 99%. She might be chatting to friends. It's a possibility. Who knows? Maybe she's working. Okay, but if we see the description, the picture, it's interesting to do also. It's very easy, as you can see, to do modal verbs. But now we're going to talk about in past tense. It is possible to do also to make different predictions in the past tense, okay? To make guesses about the past. How do we formulate the modals of deduction in the past tense? First of all, we start with a modal verb plus have and past participle, okay? Very easy, don't forget about that structure. Look at this picture. We have a house. Probably it was a robbery or housebreaking. But how do you think the burglar got it? And we can say he must have climbed through the window. Don't forget about how do we formulate. First of all, we have to use must, the modal verb, have, and the past participle. Of course, as different kind of sentences, we start like this, right? He must have climbed through the window. To make guesses about the past, okay? Modal verb plus have plus past participle. But of course, in any sentence we have subject plus the verb plus, okay? In this case we have modal verb or subject, modal verb plus have plus past participle or complement. Okay, but that's, look at this example again. He must have climbed through the window. Okay, because maybe the door was not forced. That's why we do our predictions or our guess that he climbed through the window. Very sure, we think it's possible 99%. He could have come through the door. He couldn't have come through the door, sorry. That's another possibility, because very sure we think it's possible because the door was not forced, as I mentioned. He could have escaped through the window. That's another possibility. But talking about those models of deduction, we mentioned is 50%, by the way. And the same guy, the same person, they must have cuffed him, okay, because police officers arrested him, that guy. He couldn't have escaped because he's locked now, right? Later he's going to be locked up in the prison, probably. They may have sent him to prison for a long time because housebreaking is a mistake. It's a big mistake, right? Okay, look at this example. Over here we have a picture about a beauty contest. In Bolivia we have the misses, right? We say even different kind of beauty contests that we have. We have the new star as well. But over here we have, she must have won. That's why another lady is putting on a hat because she is the winner. She couldn't have expected to win. Imagine to be in a beauty contest through the world. It's very difficult, right? Not easy to win. That's why that's another possibility if we consider about that lady. She may have won Miss World, okay? Maybe not, but I think it's true. It's a possibility. It depends if we have the information. Another example over here. Look at this picture. We have a car crash, okay? The car must have crashed because clearly we can see the peak on the picture that is real. They couldn't have been hurt. They're just walking over there. They're not hurt, probably. We can see that, right? It's not, the car is not damaged. Both of the cars are okay, I think. They may have been driving. So maybe not, or maybe yes, 50% possibility. Maybe the car was in a parking, in a stop, or I don't know, in a parking lot or things like that. But there was a car crash clearly, okay? And just to remember, what is deduction? Must have, very sure, we think is 99%. Don't forget, must. Even in the present tense or past tense, we use must, right? But in the past, we use must have. Couldn't have, very sure, we think it's impossible, 99%. And may, might, could have, we think it's possible, 50%. Look at the same picture over here. They must have been traveling because look at this luggage. They couldn't have gone by train. Who knows? Maybe they were traveling by by plane, by car, by bus. Who knows? Another one, they might have been on holiday. Okay, it's a possibility, 50%. Here we have this guy. He looks very tired. Maybe sometimes that happens to us, right? He must have been working very hard because he overslept in the office. He couldn't have finished the work, the job. That's another possibility, because that's why he's still sleeping there. He couldn't have gone to bed late last night. Maybe it is Saturday morning. Okay, who knows? It's a possibility. Look at this photo. Look at the ground. It must have been raining. That's why it's wet, right? It couldn't have been for long. Okay, it depends. It might have been a shower. Okay, maybe, who knows? It's a possibility. Okay, but over here we have, you like soccer or football, we say over here, right? There is someone who is cheering up, very happy. He must have scored a goal, or his team might have won the game. That's why he is very happy. Okay, and now look at this example. Poor cat. He's okay. He must have climbed up. That's 99% or even 100% possibility to be real. He couldn't have been there for long. Okay, he might have got lost. Okay.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.